Modern Male Radio with Jerod Zavistoski, right here on LA Talk Radio.
What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Jerod Zavistoski, and you're listening and watching Modern Male Radio. This is all the stuff your mama should have told you and the stuff your daddy never knew. And joining me tonight, as always, my co-host, Sarah Chapman.
Hi. What am I doing here again?
Yeah, well, she's back in this chair because we had 4 guests, but one of them opted out because she didn't want to be on camera, so she's sitting right over there.
I actually just meant here in general, but thanks for putting me right here, so I'm good.
Just got to put it out on blast a little bit. And
I know, I'm getting closer.
We have a special guest tonight. Her name is Joanna Charming. She's a friend of mine.
And hold on, we have a little one too, another
one. A little
one.
mini her. You know what we should have done? We should have thought of this before the show. We should have put the little dog right there and kind of strapped him in. And that way he kind of be sitting there. He could be like our third guest. You know, that would be the way that we...
He'd just be doing his thing over there.
Yeah, look at him. Did you give him some champagne?
No, I have a stroller for him.
Okay, because he's getting it, man.
I don't know. That looks like water to me, just as much as that looks like water to me, so...
Yeah, fair enough. I mean...
This is what he does. Like,
Sarah's always bringing water on the show.
Water.
That's great.
As long as I can pronounce it, that's what it is.
Fair enough.
Yeah, what up?
So, Joanna, what do you do? Where you from? Introduce yourself to the audience.
First off, where am I supposed to be looking?
There's a camera right there. Yeah.
Okay. So what up? I'm Joanna Charming. I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan. Now I live here in West Hollywood. And I currently work at Sam's Hofbräu.
Okay, so what is that? Hofbräu? Because that is like German for?
I think beer.
Beer. Okay, that's cool.
Water.
So what it really means is she works at Sam's Water Garden.
Meow. So Sam's is downtown. I've actually been there once. And like we've just met right now. Normally like I'll have at least maybe 1 or 2 days to stock a guest, but like this is cool. So like this is authentic. I like it.
Yeah. We
Sam's is fun.
We were down there with Nick Hawk.
Yeah, accidentally one time.
What did you just say?
We were down there with Nick Hawk.
Oh, I thought you said cock.
Yeah. You know what's funny is
Hi, Nick.
Hi, Nick. Yeah.
Hi, Nick.
Nick was the original co-host of Modern Male Radio. And
sorry about that, Nick.
Some things are in the works. Can't really talk about them. To kind of work with Nick again in the future. And we were actually going to do a comedy spoof on the fact that Nick's first name rhymes with Dick and his last name rhymes with cock.
Yeah, but we're going to wait until we get our diet straight before we throw food on the wall.
Yeah, no shit on the wall, no food on the wall.
Like that.
Nothing. I didn't even get the analogy.
I didn't get it either, but I just tried to like regurgitate it. And it
Nick
just fell
Cockology
flat.
right there.
Yeah.
Nick Cockology. Dude, there's just so many double entendres. Okay, so back to you. How do you like? I was under the impression. I think we kind of did this wrong today, but I was under the impreson that we were gonna do a show on strippers.
Wait, we did something wrong today?
And yeah. I mean, it just.
Gosh.
Damn it. So you're not actually a stripper. You work at a kind of a topless Hooters bar.
Somewhat. Yeah, it's like a twerking bar.
Okay. So like, what's?
I worked at a strip club before, though. So what do you want to know?
Okay, so what's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you? I mean, we got a whole line of questions that we were prepared.
I used to work at a strip club back in Michigan.
Okay, so like, what's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you at a strip club?
I think the craziest thing that ever happened to me was probably when someone paid me and 2 other girls, a couple, like this couple came in, and they paid each of us $300. And all of a sudden, the guy just started taking the clothes off his wife, and he was like fingering her. And
whoa!
I was like, oh my god, this is
Expletive.
crazy. No, this was too crazy. This was the first thing the craziest thing I ever seen was, they're getting ham on it, but like she freaking squirted, and I was by like it freaking went like this.
Oh wow! So like it went out vertically.
Also, there's this other guy. He smelled like cat piss. There's a lot of characters, actually, that come in a strip club.
All right.
I like it, though. It's different.
All right. Yeah, no, I guess you would never like a
He was wearing a cat shirt.
Oh, and he smelled like cat piss, of course. So that would make perfect sense. So
he gave 100.
Never.
Just to sit there and meow.
Just to sit there and meow.
Yeah. And he meowed back at me.
So wait, you meowed at him and he meowed.
I'm losing my shit right now. Sorry. I haven't even had 2 sips of water, but that is fucking funny.
Another time. I can say
Holy
one more, okay?
balls.
Okay.
Then I'm done because let me relax.
Okay.
One time this girl was giving a guy a dance, and he ended up having a heart attack and dying while she was giving a dance.
Whoa.
Woo!
Okay, that's
Too much Viagra.
very crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, too much Viagra there. Okay, so now I'm afraid because I had a whole line of questions for you, and
Keep going.
Well, we had a lot of misconceptions that we were going to talk
terrified.
about. That there were like a top 10
we do have that
Child
misconception. We
misconceptions
do have the misconception questionnaire.
about strippers and
So before we get to that,
yeah, let's save that one for a little bit.
I wanted to ask: is it hard to keep a relationship?
Do you have a boyfriend, first of all? 'Cause
Yeah. Do you have a boyfriend, and do you find it hard to keep an intimate relationship, or is that something that you just? I mean, what? How do you feel about that?
I feel I don't have a relationship right now. The guy I was with promoted it. Like, he said, yeah, get that money. Like, no one really wants to work 9 to 5.
Yeah.
You want to get those tips. But also, you can also tell how insecure a guy is. Because when a girl goes into a strip club, she's not there to meet a guy and, like, she only sees dollar signs. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't think I'm, like, saying it correctly.
Okay.
Sounds about right to me. I mean,
I'm having the weirdest deja vu right now.
unless you're obsessed with taking
I
your clothes off.
definitely had a dream about this at some point.
Also, I think when couples that go to the strip club, they're more down to earth, and it usually makes their sex lives more stimulating.
Yeah. I've dated girls that were interested in that. I've dated girls who were who loved it way more than me. I was like, wow, really? Like it's your fucking hobby to go to strip clubs, isn't it? It was an interesting time in my life. Interesting people.
I would want him to be a stripper too.
So let's go over the misconceptions.
What?
So Sarah pulled this archive off the internet about the most common misconceptions of strippers, of people that work in the adult entertainment industry. I guess the two aren't the same really, because we've had quite a few people on here. We've had professional dominatrixes. We've had actual hookers on here. We've had porn stars, we've had playmates, we've had all like the range in the spectrum, and it's funny because each one is very, very comfortable in its own niche. It's its own entity in itself, and they generally don't transcend industries, which is really interesting to me because you would think it's like, oh, well, if you're gonna go that far, why not just go that far? And if you're gonna go that far, why not just go that far?
And it's a slippery slope, so why aren't you just sliding down the whole thing?
Yeah.
Well, there are reasons, and there are also misconceptions that we'd like to bust.
Okay, so we're going over the misconceptions right now. Okay, so you want to just read off the list?
I'll just read off a few.
Well, how about you read
Some
off
of
the
them are
list and you verify if they're true or false?
Okay.
Some of them are a little ridiculous. So we make $1,000 a night and lead glamorous lives of luxury.
True or
No.
false?
Only if you fuck and suck. Those hoes are stealing all those money.
We aren't in school and don't really have a degree because strippers are dumb.
No, I think working at a strip club has made me more not smarter, more smarter is like grammar. Made me more in tune with like people.
I shouldn't even say how these are written because it's like I'm saying we're drug addicts and alcoholics.
You can usually tell the difference between them when you see them.
We're all heterosexual nymphomaniacs.
Probably. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Right? All strippers have daddy issues.
Can you explain to me what a daddy issue is?
And like, who doesn't have them?
Yeah, somebody needs to
So-
explain that to me too, because I met girls that have them, and I'm like, I could fix it, but I don't know what the problem is.
Is it like when you watch daddy porn?
that could definitely fall into a certain type of daddy issue.
There was
I mean, I
never a
don't-
time in the entire history of this show or the entire future of my perception that I would ever think that topic would come up, but it
There
did.
is such thing on porn.
Wow. I guess there is, and I guess I never put two and two together, but wow. That one threw me for a loop. Okay, back
So
to
all
you, Sarah.
strippers have back to me.
I'm
back
sorry.
To my,
Yeah, back to
my
your questionnaire.
misconception list here.
Mhm.
All strippers have a history of sexual trauma.
No.
Yeah. See, this is just kind
Like,
of
'cause
like
they're
in general.
just-
I even know that this is not.
Yeah.
This is not the case.
Also, all of these are distinguishing everyone in minority. Everyone's individual.
True, because the next one is that all strippers are generally unclean humans.
Well,
No,
wait.
we're really clean.
And that I know to be a fact that you guys are, well, strippers in general, whatever, are more clean.
Yeah.
Because you're so concerned about germs and whatnot and the whole thing, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's funny, this question here could also be applied to porn stars because
Totally.
I had the president of Penthouse on the show, and I had, Capri Cavani, who's a pretty famous porn star. In the early shows, you can actually find those on our website. Those are back before we went to the video. So the audio files archives are still there. But one of the things that we were bringing up was, women being sexually molested or abused in their past and that leading to a life of porn. And it was funny because Capri came right out and she was like, dude, I'm from Canada. She was like, I'm normal as shit. She goes, I grew up in a nuclear family. They weren't, they were kind of religious, kind of strict. But for the most part, she's like, I grew up in a very, very happy household. She's like, I just want to do porn. I get to fuck I get to have 8 boyfriends. And I'm like, that makes a lot of sense. And then, Kelly was, she's quite the activist when it comes to the girls and, of course, how the porn industry is perceived. So she kind of jumped on my nuts a little bit. And she was like, that is a common, and she got it. Because, I didn't pose it like a question. I kind of posed it as a statement. I was like, yeah, some girls have issues, and that kind of leads them to get into porn. And she's like, that is the most atrocious thing I've ever heard. And I'm like, well, you've heard it before. But I'm exaggerating, of course. It was quite the interesting interview. But I think that it's like you said, Joanna, there are misconceptions because really it's all based on individuality. And, certain people are just dirty motherfuckers. Like, I've met girls who have no reason to have ever been as fucking nasty as they were. And they were. And it was like, I'm like, do you shower? Like, do you know what that is? Have you ever been there? Maybe
You can check their feet usually.
Oh, so okay. So what's the tip? So how do you check a girl's feet?
I can tell girls that I work with if how clean they are by their feet.
Okay, so what should a guy look out for?
The bottoms, the tops, the middle of the toes. Like, is this where we're going with
nail
this?
polish.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just being judging because that's my pet peeve.
No, but still, that's actually a really good point. So chip nail polish.
You're here to perform. You need to have your utmost performance, looking.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't be missing no nail.
Yeah.
And then using a Band-Aid.
That's super ratchet.
Go to the nail salon and get it fixed.
Yeah, no Band-Aids on the dance floor. What the fuck are you doing?
Sit down. Tommy, do it for you. Find out extra for the massage.
And what about super glue?
You want design? I do. Real nice. I'm so racist right now. Slap that hand.
No. It's perfectly okay.
Little bit. I shouldn't make fun of. Well, I was a little bit.
So,
just then.
Oh no,
You're
you're fine.
Okay, good.
So wait,
I love fucking.
we
getting
got
my nails done.
we got chip nail polish. Are there any other science
know.
behind chip nail polish?
Also, when their toes hang off their heels.
Oh, hangers. No hangers.
I was gonna say.
Creepers or whatever. The claws, right?
Yeah, because
Like the bear claws.
Get shoes that fit. Get shoes that fit.
Yeah.
Because it's unattractive if you got your shit trying to eat the bottom of your shoe, right?
But who knows though? Maybe that's somebody else's
Could be the shape of their foot, but
their feet still hang over the heel.
generally, when your shoe fits, your feet don't go like this, right? Underneath the fucking...
like a claw.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? Are they too big or are they too small?
Too small. Go and freaking buy a new pair of heels.
Oh, okay. So that's how you know if she's a broke stripper, right? So you
No,
see the claw ones walking towards you. You gotta go run and hide, and duck, cause she's hungry. That bitch is hungry.
Yeah, I know they're cheap.
Oh, what? Oh, cheap. Okay, yeah. That makes perfect sense. Okay, so what other misconceptions we got? Or are there more feet rules? Do we got more feet rules? What are we doing?
I'm just being a foot weirdo.
Okay, no, it's all right.
And also
Nothing
your
wrong with
fingers,
that.
That's a good tip. I
Yeah,
never
fingers
thought
have to be
that was something I never would have directed out. Are there any other things that you've noticed about other women that maybe?
Oh, I know another one.
Go.
Another pet peeve of mine for ladies is when they use the restroom, they pee really hard and it's a man or something in there, and I'm like, you need to pee a little bit more gentler.
Yeah, a little bit more ladylike, a little
Yeah,
less
I like
horse-like.
ladies.
Right.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it would be very, very hard as a male to be like, damn, you piss hard,
You're gonna think about it next time you hear one pee now.
Yeah, but bitches go to the bathroom, they run away, they go tuck themselves in the back of the room, and they go together in little packs, and it's like, it's never like you're standing outside the door, and it's like,
Or if they
fuck,
fart.
what was that?
Or when they fart and don't say excuse me.
See, I don't know. For me, that's kind of like winter.
I don't know.
But the little The petrified look on their face is what does it for me. It's like when a girl accidentally farts on you for the first time and she's like, and her fucking, her eyes bug out and her face turns bright red and she's like, oh my God, that just happened. I fucking die.
Well, you should say, was that a queef?
Yeah, I mean, I've heard plenty of those. They generally don't get quite as embarrassed. Because, one is air and the other one is,
comes out of the butthole.
Yep.
What up?
Yes, it does. Okay.
You get a queef by putting the wiener in and out of the cooter.
Well, guys.
Now you know. Now you know. What up?
Glad to introduce you to the dirtiest show of Modern Male Radio we've ever had. Let's just keep it going. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I should have drank a beer. Okay,
Drink some
so.
of hers. You can have
No.
champagne.
I don't want any. That was a
Figment.
rhetorical thing.
All right.
So go back to do we put away our list already?
Yeah, we put that list away because it was kind of just becoming ridiculous.
Wasn't really off the top of your heads. How about that?
Wasn't really the best list. I think what we really wanted to know, like about relationships and things like that, when we first started asking you, because you're not in one right now, was has it affected you wanting to be in one? Like, does it get?
No, I'm usually in long-term relationships.
Does it get difficult though, like working and pursuing, obviously, like making a lot of money to like finding time to meet a guy? Like, do you lose interest because you're more interested in that, or?
I feel when the time is right, it will happen like magic.
Okay.
And I feel wherever he is, wherever he may be,
He might be right the fuck there. You could just be like, hey.
I can show you the world.
yeah, he's not
Shining
gonna look
over
at anything. He's
heaven.
just gonna chill,
Yeah.
and we're gonna go from there and be best friends. Because that's the best thing about relationships.
Absolutely.
You want to be able to tell him everything. Like, you don't want to have no holdbacks. I don't want to have to hide something.
Yeah.
I don't
I
not
agree
look.
with that.
I just chill.
Yeah, no, it's a good way to be in a relationship.
Great.
No holdbacks. And I it's funny because we go through the spectrum of relationships and people in the show and what their tastes are and what's interesting and what's not. And it's funny because I wrote a book that it covers a lot of this stuff. It covers a lot of the spectrum of like kind of the general, it covers the core fundamental 101 stuff that kind of every girl likes and every girl doesn't like. But it's funny because I actually, when I started the show, I came out onto the show as an expert, and it's funny because now I learn so much. I get to know all these people, and I get to see all these different tastes,
Different
and
walks of life.
approaches, and it's been a humbling experience. It's been a very, very good learning experience, and it's made me want to complete another book.
Yeah.
Are you over there? Are you okay?
I'm feeling like Brittany.
Okay. It's
I'm
Brittany,
just kidding.
bitch.
I'm listening, though.
It's Brittany, bitch.
You better work.
So cool. Sarah, do you have anything to add?
I always have stuff to add.
I know. That's why
Go
I was
ahead,
I
trying
know.
you
Were you
in.
just, you were just like,
Huh?
kind of like, knock, knock. Is Sarah there? What's she doing? She want to talk right now? Is there a dog under my chair? I don't know.
No,
Is he?
he's right here.
I don't know.
Right
Okay.
here.
Add anything about you writing another book?
No, no, no.
Absolutely. I'd actually really like to know when you're starting that next book.
Methodology of the Modern Woman
that
coming
gonna
out
happen?
soon. It is, yeah.
Do you have your book here for sale?
No, I don't have it here
Oh.
for sale. As a guest of the show, you get a free copy. I will send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah. So you
Thank
get,
you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Gringa.
There you go.
And your
Gringa.
friend over there who
Yeah,
looks like
yeah.
she wants to be on the show now.
She has some big titties.
But
Let's see how
do-
much money
Probably
we
not.
could take out to see some titties. Woo!
Yep.
So for the viewers that can't see the interaction that's going on right now,
I know, she's just kidding.
we might
Now
have
she's
another
now
guest that's not
yeah. Now she
here.
doesn't look as
I'm
happy
kidding.
That
anymore.
is here but isn't here.
Yeah.
Just,
It's
here.
no one's
Yeah.
there. I'm just talking to my imaginary friend.
But she's pretty. So there's
Yeah.
that.
We've established that Joanna was crazy coming on the show, so we thought we'd make up a figment,
An imaginary friend.
an imaginary friend. Cool. So Joanna, what else are you doing on the side? I mean, do you have any projects right now that you're working on? Anything interesting going on?
I'm mostly like working on my mind
Okay.
That's very important. I support that because I'm right there with you.
and my communication with people in general, being able to be more open, more trusting, and not shy away from opportunities.
Did somebody burn you in the past?
No.
Okay. That
Well,
was,
every time you get burned, you learn something different.
yeah.
So I like to learn something.
Good.
Yeah, I
Good.
work in a very rowdy kind of bar, And then when I first started, I was so shy. I drank tequila in a corner, like adioses. But now I've worked myself up where, like, you know, it's pretty cool.
You don't seem shy.
I'm naturally really shy.
Okay.
Like, to open up my soul, I'm shy.
Okay.
Yeah, what up? So I'm trying to be more open.
That's a good way to be. I like that.
Yeah.
No, yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, you seem like you're really down to earth.
Yeah, I am.
Like Midwest born and raised, down to earth.
Yeah.
That's
Fucking
good.
tits.
I like people who are crazy like that.
Yeah. Wait.
So speaking of crazy.
How is that crazy? Wait, do we just... So...
Back to the future.
They're
Swerve.
down to earth, and then you said crazy, so I'm like, wait,
Yeah,
what?
down to earth means like
Yeah, no, I
they're down for anything. They're ready to go. They're not saying, "Oh, who's gonna pay for this?" Where
that just
I like my friend.
that's like being down. Like,
Yeah.
Down to earth is like
Like, they
being
don't ask
cool
any-
and laid back, but being down is like, hey, you're gonna fucking take a shot right now, cause I'm gonna fucking take a shot.
Well, hang
Let's
on.
do shots.
Maybe we have different
It's like-
standards
there's like
here
a-
of
I
what
like
being down and
people-
down to earth is.
Yeah, so what's the difference between down and down?
Guess we just freaking figured that
people
one
that know
out.
about aliens, you know, want to talk about stuff like conspiracies.
Conspiracy theorists.
Yeah.
Okay.
What up?
So interesting. So down is we're eclipsing a whole bunch of. So is that does
There's
that
ADD.
is that the down
make believe?
down to earth, or is that down as in down?
Down for whatever.
Okay.
They don't ask any questions. Who's going to be there? What time? Or who's going to pay?
Do we have to wait in line?
So like,
Yeah.
is that technically the equivalent of not giving a fuck? Could that also
Yeah.
be like DGAF, like don't give a fuck? DGAF, DJ, it's an acronym. So DGAF, don't give a fuck.
IDGAF.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Or but DGAF's a brand now, I guess.
W,
They have shirts and
U,
stuff, and
whatever.
like, I don't give a fuck. I'm a fucking bro. I'm coming over here. I don't give a fuck. I'm my fucking cat. Sorry, I had to unleash some
Had
of
to let
my-
that one out of the bag.
But they
for just
keep
a
their
second.
ethics in order. I don't even know what this question's pertaining to.
Yeah. It's
Sometimes
we've gotten
these
muddied
questions
into.
just kind of go
We went
this
all
way and
the
that
way.
way.
There's a lot of stuff. So
But we
Do you
bring it
believe
back.
in aliens?
Or
do
not.
I believe in aliens?
At all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems pretty impossible that we're the only things living and breathing in the universe.
What?
It seems pretty impossible that we're the
okay.
only things
I
living.
didn't hear that you say impossible.
Maybe not breathing. Who knows if other organisms were made to breathe or need to breathe? But I
We're
would
going
say.
off topic. That's
Well,
what you're
yeah, we're
thinking?
talking about aliens.
Let's talk about
back to you, Sarah.
relationships.
Woo!
Let's talk about relationships.
Okay. Go ahead. Go.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, bro.
I'll keep it at this topic. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so go time.
Okay, go.
So, relationships. My
Okay.
ideal relationship is a best friend relationship. I've told Jerod this. I've told all of our viewers this. It's a partnership.
Yours is the same as mine?
If that's what it is, yes,
Oh, yeah.
then high fucking
That's
five
the
to
only-
that.
That's your ride and die.
Because that is going to sustain
Yeah.
forever. I mean, sex,
And
attraction based
honesty.
only, that kind of stuff. It's just like those looks fade, you know, that kind of stuff fades. But best friendship
But-
lasts forever.
Yeah. And also honesty, though.
And I think my
That's
parents
what
are
best
having
friend-
their 38th anniversary, like tomorrow. Jeez.
Yeah, you better call
Pretty
them.
much, I know. Ooh.
Ooh.
Happy anniversary. Thanks for having me and stuff.
Thank you, girl.
Thanks so much.
Thanks for not
You're
aborting,
welcome.
Sarah. I was just saying what
The
everybody
most
else was
ass
thinking.
backwards compliment ever. Thanks for not aborting me.
You know,
I'm
sometimes
here.
people come up and they're like, "Oh, you know," they're like, "You're so good looking," and I'm like, "That's not really a compliment. Like, you should write my mom and dad a letter and thank them for fucking, and then thank them for keeping me."
Actually, funny
And
though,
then-
because we drove past where I told you today, actually, that I was.
Oh yeah,
conceived.
we drove past the
Past
place
where I
that
was conceived.
Sarah's mama and daddy actually made little Sarah.
Yeah, that's where they did that.
Which was creepy.
It was really
That's all.
creepy.
I was
However,
so excited
the fact
about
that I live so close by, I just had to notice it.
And she
So-
just drops this random fact bomb on me.
I guess what?
out of
That's where I was
nowhere.
made.
Yeah.
The
it's
end.
like, wait, what?
Go ahead.
She does
Good.
some good voices. I think animal lovers are clearly like better at voices than normal people that don't have animals. You can tell.
You don't have any animals?
Not right now, because mine ran away. That's a
What
sore
was it?
subject. She was a cat.
I love cats.
I loved her. She don't love me back. Not that much.
No, she's probably getting fucked.
Probably.
Usually, what did you fix her?
Damn it, Mejita. It was the night before I was getting her fixed, and that's when she bolted.
Yeah, because right now she's making a baby.
She's already made like
How
probably
long was
20 of
it?
them. It was like a year ago almost.
You know, maybe she had to do her thing.
She's having better relationship luck out there than I am.
I'm down to
so.
go to PetSmart. You can adopt 2 cats.
That's probably a really bad idea.
If you adopt 2, they can be best friends.
They probably would be.
Yeah, they can be happy cats
Adopt
together.
animals. Woo.
Yeah.
Together at last.
Have your pet spayed and neutered. You heard
You
it here.
and I. I should stop singing. I'm not that good of a singer.
You're getting better.
Go
little
ahead.
by little.
I am getting better. Okay, so
So
obviously-
ideal relationships. That's my ideal relationship.
Yeah.
Your ideal relationship is the best friend type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
No holds back. Down to
And-
earth. Down.
And also one that makes you strive harder.
Okay, so one that motivates you, challenges you,
Yeah, so-
pushes you, doesn't let you just settle into being a do-nothing bitch.
Well,
Because I don't support do-nothing bitches.
yeah, not that, but like, let's say if you're a stripper or working at a bar, even as a dancer in general, any kind of bar job, you're already labeled.
Sure.
So that guy that's going to tell you, so what it is do you really want to do? Where he tries to dig deep into your core to make you want to get out of the bar. You're on your own will. So yeah, what up?
So that's important.
there's
I
an
wanted to add
Ewok
that
running
earlier.
loose in the studio.
That is a very, very cute dog.
Hey, you, come here.
I am
Get over here. Come here, puppy. Come here, puppy.
It's Oliver.
So,
Here, let's put some more in here.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah,
found an Ewok. Look at him. Look at how cute this fucking dog is.
Me, Carlio.
Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. He's just running through the forest of this studio.
He
So-
won't pee on anything. He's just
Okay.
looking for sharp things for his gums.
That's
Well,
why
you-
would he do that?
Huh?
Why would he do that? Why would
Yeah.
he look for sharp things on his gums? Hi, aren't you cute?
Hi.
so
Look.
is this how Jared's parenting skills are gonna go down?
I'm gonna be like, I'm
like,
gonna pet him and
"Hey."
squeeze him and hug him and love him and hold him forever and ever and ever.
But if he pees on me, he's out. Done.
You
You're
know what?
really freaking cute,
My
though.
mom,
So cute.
my mom and my whole family actually
Oh, yeah,
raised
hi, Jared's
cats.
mom, hi.
They I worked for a cat rescue when I was a kid.
I remember you talking about
I used
this.
to break feral cats.
With a purple towel
I was the-
and whatnot.
I was the kitty whisperer. Yeah, you just hold them in a little towel for like
Yes.
hours until they finally calm down. And
Isn't it too bad that people aren't the same?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, there's so many people in this world that I've wanted to hold.
Hold with a
Just
purple towel.
wrap
and
them up into a towel.
just say it's gonna
And
be
just
okay,
stick 'em
or
there.
just stop, or just no, or something
Like
like
a
that.
wet towel or a warm towel?
I think I'm doing pretty good as a little dog daddy. Okay.
Did you
Look
ever
at him.
have in school?
Hi,
did you have
Dad.
the experiment where you had
Oliver's
to have
a
an egg
gutter
or something?
baby.
Wait, what?
Did you have it in school, like a parenting experiment where you had to like take care of an egg or something that
No.
would die? I didn't either.
I
That was like
did.
way before my time, or
Oh.
after my time. I don't know. So you did? You had to like take care of something for a week with a partner, or
Parenthood
Oh,
classes.
no, just by yourself, I think. You get to decorate it with glue.
oh, Elmer's glue?
With like sparkles.
You know you can eat that.
That's scary.
Some
That's
people
frickin'
did.
Scary.
Oh,
Too much time spent together. This one.
you know, I actually spent a lot of time around animals, and I think that is very, very good for people and therapeutic. And look at you. Look at you. You're so cute.
It is very healthy.
Oh my
To
goodness.
have animals. I miss having animals. I don't have a balcony either, and especially when they lick
Let's
microphones.
get you one. I can go to Pets. Let's
If-
go to Petco
if
and get
people
you 2
can see
cats.
you,
I
right
gotta
now.
move first so I can at least have a balcony, put the litter boxes, have something kind of like I don't
Who's
know.
an exciting doggy?
Better environment.
Who's an excited doggy?
I am.
Adorable.
He's adorable. Okay, now I'm gonna let you go run free. Well, actually, I'm gonna hold you here.
He looks
until,
really pretty right now.
because I don't want him
Oliver,
to accidentally
you a
bite
good
one of these
boy.
cords and electrocute his little mouth, and then Sam's got to come in here and
No, he
pull
won't chew on the cords, but
the
yeah.
barbecue dog off the off one of the cords. Yeah, interesting. So,
I've got more questions.
do you
got
have more
something else?
questions?
I got
Okay.
something else.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are deal breakers for you with guys? Like, obviously, we know what you find attractive, but what is something like feet? If a guy's got nasty feet, I'm assuming he's out.
I
got a feet
like
thing.
teeth and
Teeth are great?
smiles and like when they're conspiracy theorists
I have a few I have a few friends for you.
and a fat ass.
So wait, you like fat ass? Okay.
Yeah, I like
Okay.
when their thighs match like their upper body, not like skinny. Like I have big calves. I like when they're compliments. Yeah,
Got it.
what
Got
up?
it.
So got some manly lower body.
Yeah.
Pet peeves? Anything that you can't stand though? Something that would absolutely turn you like, you got to go.
Oh, if they are drug addicts.
Okay.
Mama's boys.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, smelly dick.
Oh, that's definitely.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I was being a pervert. I don't really know. I think when people,
This is a real bitch right here.
Huh?
I like you.
where they at? No,
We could be friends. What up?
where they at? No. I sound like a gangster a little bit.
Yeah, a little
I'm
bit
just
there.
kidding.
You have a. It's funny because you have an accent, and then there's something on top of that. It's interesting. It's like you already have an accent, and then when you try an accent on top of the accent, it's kind of like it's funny.
Oh,
It's very entertaining.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't really have a pet peeve until they come. Not
What?
like come like white stuff. Yeah,
Oh, you don't have a problem until you meet the guy, and then you figure out what the problems are.
Yeah, because each person's different in their own ways, and you
Yes.
learn what your different pet peeves are. So I can't put people in minorities. Everyone's unique.
Yeah. Categories. Well, do you have any more questions?
I could just keep turning
Okay,
them out.
keep turning them out.
Okay, so you live in West Hollywood?
Yeah.
So West Hollywood, I'm guessing, just based on having been there plenty of times and know quite a few people that live there, doesn't really have a huge population of straight guys. At least not in places I've been.
I don't go out of my way to look for people. I was looking mostly for safety. For my dog and me and like my
Yeah, that
cat.
is the one place on earth that women would probably not get raped. Is
I
WeHo.
freaking love WeHo. Just
I
for
also
that
think
right
no
there.
one's gonna like shoot up like anything,
So
No.
there are no heroin people, addicts. That's what they would be called. Yeah.
I was thinking like some guns, but
Oh, shoot
'em
up!
like
Shoot 'em
bang,
up.
bang.
martial law.
Yeah. So no shootings, and
There is a couple like I don't think gangsters would go out of their way to go to West Hollywood to like start some shit.
yeah, no. They wouldn't get much resistance, and there's not much to. I don't know. That's a whole can of worms right there. That I'm
Yeah.
gonna just.
Okay,
So
I guess we have. Okay, go ahead, go.
Oh, okay. So how long have you been here in LA?
4 years.
4 years. Okay. So that's pretty good. That's a pretty good amount
Yeah,
of time.
I
So
learned
do you
a
love
lot.
it? Do you want to go back to the Midwest? How are you feeling about staying around?
Well, if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I move on.
Why do you keep?
So at this point, 4 years in, are you kind of at the
Oh, I just recently got back from Michigan. I miss my humbleness of my true friends.
Yeah,
I
that's
have good
huge.
friends here. I have really good friends here, but I have family when you feel like that comfortableness. But then it made me acknowledge that I'm here and I need to figure out this strand or this chapter. And
Right.
so this is my home.
This is actually LA is
Huh?
a
Is he fine?
Yeah, no, he just jumped off the chair and then he ran headlong into the
LA is a funny place. It's
into
a funny
the
place.
corner of the chair.
There are a lot of,
There was just a little
interesting
thump down
people
there. I
here.
was like, oh.
Is he okay though?
Yeah. He looks like he's a little stunned.
Oliver.
But, yep, no, he's good.
I have a friend who was dating a girl, and he had to actually dump the girl for a while because she dropped his dog accidentally, and that was a deal breaker. So going back to deal breakers, it was like, what would be the one thing that
Oh,
this
I
person
know
could
one
ever do?
actually. I remember one. People that don't like cats.
Yeah, I love cats. That's definitely.
That's funny. I've actually I've been on Instagram and been like, oh wow, that girl's super cute. Like I'm totally gonna hit on her. And then there's something under it like I fucking hate cats, and I'm like, okay, not gonna hit on her now. You don't get this. You're not gonna get Jerod now.
Yeah, cats
Fuck
are
you.
special.
I
They come
think
from
They are
the
very
ancient
special.
gods.
I don't feel like any animal should just be outright hated. Like I fucking hate it. It's like
I don't like snakes. Okay.
yeah, but I mean like fucking like
snake in my pants?
I mean
Tyrone.
I don't necessarily fucking. Oh yeah, his name is Tyrone. It's funny
Hi,
sometimes no.
Hey, she just
Hi.
said hi to Tyrone.
She's saying hi, he's saying hi to my penis now.
Hi,
If that was it. Okay. They call my dick Tyrone.
Tyrone.
Tyrannosaurus Rex because he's running through the jungle.
Here it
Anyways,
goes.
we just no.
You're crazy.
I'm gonna we're gonna say that for a different show.
Oh, you're holding on.
Okay, yeah. You can go.
Woo!
Be free, Ewok.
So
Little
updates.
man.
No one's mood at me this week, in case anyone was wondering.
How about I ask you a question?
Yes, please.
Go for it.
I have one.
Fuck yes.
Is it a deal breaker if he doesn't get you off?
Nope. I can't say it is because many have not, and I've given it a fair
Once you
chance.
get off, you're gonna fall in love.
And that is very true.
Yeah.
Few. However, there have been
Huh?
a few.
Did you get her off? Do you guys fuck?
No.
What?
I'm not
No,
talking about it.
I'll stop. I'll
No
leave
and no.
it, huh?
So
Make love.
yeah, no, not at all. But I have had boyfriends in the past that I've never like gotten off from.
Is it a deal breaker?
No, I can't say that it is, because even then, like, I didn't. That part of things wasn't.
What do you
important
mean
enough for it
get
to
off?
be a
You
deal
can get
breaker.
off 3 ways.
I can get off with myself very, very easily.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, no, I can't put that on somebody else, because if I can give that to myself, yeah, it's not a deal breaker with somebody else.
I think the guys should put more effort into trying to get you off and know what you like.
For sure.
I think
so.
sex
I
is
agree.
very important, actually.
And if there is a takeaway from this radio show, that would be one of them, guys.
What do you mean?
Figure it out. Learn.
But
Learn
sometimes
her
for
body.
me, it's a
and
turn off when a guy is too much into that, and I'm just like, I know it's not going to happen.
Not eating the cooter, but
Yeah,
I'm
no,
sure you
definitely
have
not
other
that.
ways.
For sure, I do.
Like flick of the bean.
Yeah, there are definitely ways.
Flick of the bean.
Yeah, but I mean, here's the
There's
thing:
definitely ways.
if you want to get somebody off, you can do it. Even if, and if they're hell bent on it, like, okay, definitely up your skills a little bit. But I have an entire section in the back of my book on kind of the stuff that they're not. It's not a section on sexual positions, because everybody knows sexual positions. That's easy. It's about listening to her voice, listening to the way she's breathing,
Oliver.
figuring out her pacing, figuring out the tone, and actually like keeping it there in the pocket over and over and over, and then how to effectively actually,
There's
What is in
generally
this?
one way that that I derive pleasure, and it's a very, very quick process too. Once that happens, and if it's not going to happen once I'm in that situation, I give up. I pretty much give up. I surrender.
Yeah. So, anyways, cool.
What up?
So
I'm back.
awesome.
What
We're
up?
probably gonna wrap this up here in a second. So, do you guys have any last minute thoughts?
How about you? Oh wait, this is a show for men.
What about it?
It's definitely a show for men.
I was gonna ask you a question.
What? Okay, go for it.
I don't know. Do you feel it's important to get someone off if you're in a relationship?
Absolutely, that was what I was talking about for the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, I got busy. You saw?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So what you missed was actually talking about that could be a takeaway from this, and that it is very, very important that men actually make a point to do that, learn that, and proceed with executing
It's a
that.
valuable skill set to have.
If you want a girl to be all over your junk or get her to be your slave, you just get her off and then she glows and then you put that over her head like you're not going to get off. Because getting off with the wiener is different than your finger. And I never played with a dildo before.
Well, there's a little piece to that equation that probably should be talked about at some point. You might want to explore that one before we do, throw it out as a double blind.
Yeah.
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 No, I'm good. I'm
Where
just
can
trying to.
people find you on social media? What's your Instagram?
What up? You can add me on Instagram, little LIL_Bambina. We're Facebook, Joanna Soderberg.
Perfect.
Okay.
I know I'm not related to the director.
Okay.
And
Cool.
my religion preference is chill.
Religious preferences, chill.
Yeah, usually they'll be like, "You're a Jew. I know you're a Jew," and they'll slap me on the back. I'm like, "Relax."
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's
So they're-
just chill, bro.
you
Just
get
chill.
is that like Jew? Is that like people are like they want you to be a Jew, or is that people that like don't want you to be a Jew? What's
They do.
What's going on there? Oh, so like they're like trying to pull you into the Jew club.
I get two little things about Soderberg. It's
Oh, okay.
are you
Yeah.
related to the director, and you're a Jew.
Because it's Berg at the end. Okay.
I know,
Yeah.
but
I
that's-
kind of missed that one
I
for a
thought
second
that was
there.
funny a little bit. Call me Soda Booga.
Soto Booger. Okay, cool. Do you have any more questions for me or Sarah?
I think I'm having a great time. You guys are wonderful.
Perfect.
Yay, because we're like
Do
basically.
you have any? You
We're
were the same?
basically done. Like, I mean, we're
Oh.
basically we're
All
wrapping
right, I
it
guess
up.
we're done, girls. We're boys.
We've got like what, 3 minutes?
Whoever's listening.
Yeah, another 3 minutes. So
Still hash out where we're gonna be
It's-
stockable and what that kind of stuff is going on for
yeah,
us.
perfect.
and
So
blah-de-blah.
you can find us at methodologyofthemodernmale.com. You can find us at modernmaleinc.com/radio. You can find us on Instagram at modern.mail. You can find us on Twitter at male methodology. You can find us on that's happening.
YouTube.
You can
stuff.
find us on YouTube. The channel is Jerod Zavistoski. We're really trying to promote our YouTube channel. So if you guys are watching this right now, please
Press
subscribe.
subscribe.
Please subscribe to our show. And please go through and watch some of the other episodes of Modern Male Radio.
And like him.
There are each show is very, very different. We try and follow a common theme, but sometimes shows go this way or that way. There's a whole bunch of different stuff. There's a whole bunch of really exciting information that you guys can learn. So whether you're a man seeking to get better with the opposite sex, whether you're a woman looking for some insight, it doesn't really matter. It's all there. You can find Sarah Beth. You can find lots of useful information. You can also find Sarah at Sarah Beth Harris on Instagram.
Yes.
That is what you're promoting currently, right? The Instagram or the
It
Facebook?
absolutely is my Instagram.
Okay.
My Facebook is capped, and I don't want any more you fucking stalkers out there on
I
Facebook.
love
You
those.
stay away.
You were crazy a little bit.
I'm totally fucking crazy.
So no more fucking stalking Sarah, because stalking ain't cool, you motherfuckers.
You can give me
Are
some
you
more
from New
followers
York?
on Instagram.
No. I'm actually from Maine, but that's for another time. We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Cool. Anything to add, Sarah?
Nope. Just be kind to your women, guys. Be kind to your women.
Make her come.
And
Hey, just get her off.
Yep.
Penetrate her butthole. Don't all stick your head all the way in there, also dry. Use some lube. Like, if you put it in dry, she's going to, she's going to move her butt away because it hurts.
And you heard it here, folks. Thanks for tuning in to Modern Male Radio.
Yeah. Woo!
You're listening to Modern Male Radio with Jerod Zavistoski, right here on LA Talk Radio.